All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming to our senior night to honor our amazing seniors. And thank you, team, for all the hard work setting up. It looks beautiful. So we're going to introduce each senior, and then we have some special words about each of our seniors tonight. So let's start with our girls team. 4-year member of our cross-country team, Sierra Brown. Come on down. Woo! 2-year member of our cross-country team, Zoe Brown. Come on down. And a 1st-year member, and we're so glad she joined this year, Clara. Come on down. 4-year member of our team, Nyla. And another 1st-year member of our team, Julia. And graduating early this year is Jasmine, 1st-year member. That's our girls team. And now for our boys team. First up for our boys team today, Caden. 1st-year member, Eli. 2nd-year member, Josh. Woo! 1st-year member, Rasan. Woo! David Benda, 3rd-year member. Woo! All right, we are going to have some speeches from our teammates to honor first the girls team.
I'm gonna talk about Cece. Cece is a very good senior and teammate. During the summer practice, she helped me a lot when I didn't know what to do. We're always laughing together. And Cece is a very cheerful and funny person. And I'm going to miss you a lot. And you are like a role model to me. As you get ready for your next chapter, I hope your life gets easy for you. Thank you.
I've known Cece for 2 years, and throughout those 2 years, she's always been like a great teammate and a great captain no matter what. She's always been a great runner, and I admire her for because she always keeps it, and no matter what or no matter any injury she gets, she always pushes through. And I love you, Cece. You're a great teammate.
Cece, you have just been an amazing runner these 4 years. Your dedication, like all summer, even with everything that you also do, it's inspirational, to say the least. You run like really fast all the time, even on easy runs. Like you always push the pace, and yeah. Your laugh I will never forget your laugh. I'm never gonna forget that laugh. You always make me laugh as well. So yeah. I hope that you have a great college experience. Yeah. Thank you.
So I just met Clara this year, but within that amount of time, we've become pretty good friends. When we first met, I was shocked someone was like really that nice and kind. She always brings a really good energy to the team, very positive, and I always look forward to seeing her every day. She pushes herself and works really hard, not just to be the best athlete she can be, but also the best student in person. She's a very supportive presence and always goes out of her way to motivate and support everyone. Whether you've had a bad race or you ran a PR, she'll always be your biggest cheerleader. Her work ethic and kindness inspires me as a student athlete and as a person. I really admire her, and I'm going to miss her a lot.
I also met Clara this year. She's a very hardworking person. Even though she isn't always at practice, she makes time to show up even though she have art classes. She's my working partner when we go to the trolley sometimes. She's a very easygoing and funny person too. I'm going to miss you a lot, and I hope you have an easy life ahead of you.
Okay, I'm gonna speak for Nyla. As soon as I joined the team, I noticed how independent and driven she was, and I looked up to her in everything. I saw how hard she was working, and she was always constantly showing up to practice with a smile on her face, making everyone happy, and just made cross country, which is a hard sport, way more enjoyable. She every time I would get injured, after she made fun of me, she would help talk me through it and just make me feel better. And sometimes I would think that she was the only one being completely real on the team, because she would show all the positives in running, but then she would also show that it's not as easy as it looks. I'm so excited for her future, and I can't wait to see what she has in store, because I know she's just so smart, and she's gonna make so many new friends, and she's gonna have such a great future. And I'm so forever grateful that I got to be on the team with you for 3 years, which is way better. I'm so happy you weren't a senior when I was a freshman. I love you so much, and I'm just so happy that I got to spend all this time with you.
Okay, so I'm going to be speaking for Julia. I really love Julia a lot. She's very kind, very funny. The one person that I admire to be around, because she's always made me laugh. She's always been a hater with me. She's always kept it real, that's what I really love about Julia, is that you can be real with her and she will 100% agree with you and agree on you with whatever topic that you're talking about. She's very smart. She's very kind to everyone, and everyone loves Julia because Julia is really nice, and she's the sweetest girl ever. She has an amazing sense of taste in clothing and styling, and I can't wait to see what Julia does with her future. And yeah, I love you so much, girl.
I met Julia this year. We didn't really talk much during the summer practice, so she's very gentle and silent sometimes. She doesn't talk much unless you talk to her. She's my Oreo because her skin looks different. And she always tickles me a lot, and I don't mind back. I'm going to miss you a lot. I hope she makes it in life and be successful.
We're speaking for Zoe. There's a lot of y'all. We're speaking for Zoe. I'm not good at this. I met Zoe. I feel like I've met. Whoa.
Calm down.
Wait, go first. Go ahead. Go first. Go first.
Okay, I met Zoe my freshman. No, yes, actually, I met her my freshman year, but she didn't join until last year. But she's a really fun person. Even though she might be tiny, she's very powerful. On the way back from cross country meets or whatever, she'd be in the back singing her little heart out. She's a very outgoing person. So I just I don't know, I'm getting nervous.
Oh, okay. I know Zoe more for track than anything, but for cross country, Zoe is definitely a really good supporter. She's always there, even if I'm I don't want to run or I'm hurt, and she's always you got this, and she's always on the sideline. I remember my first year running varsity, and I got to run with Zoe, and I was so excited to get to run next to Zoe, and I was so proud of myself. So looking up to Zoe is one of my favorite things to do.
Speaking for Jasmine, I'm really grateful to have her as a friend. I met her this year when I started, and to say I'm grateful would just be a complete understatement. She's definitely one of the best people I've ever met, especially while my years doing this sport. She knows how to persevere, and I'm really glad that she knows how to do that. She can really keep her spirits and everyone else's spirits high. She's a very kind person. She's a very smart person. She has a beautiful soul. I'm so, so grateful to have her as a friend. I'm going to be heartbroken when she graduates. Yes.
I'm going to be speaking for Jasmine. I just want to say that Jasmine is probably like the coolest, kindest, like most loving, even though it's like tough love, but like loving person ever. And I just love the way she like carries herself and others. And she's gone through like so much with her calf and her leg this season, but even despite that, she's like powered through it and she keeps going. And I just like love that about her. So yeah.
I was speaking for Jasmine. Even though I haven't known you for that long, you are an amazing singer. I love whenever we do our core and stretch, you make it really fun, and we talk and laugh a lot. Yes, you are sometimes a bit strict, but we love that about you. You are a supportive teammate, and I know you do great things in the future. Please don't forget about us, and always keep us updated on your journey. Love you.
Okay, I wanted to speak about Clara, and then I have to speak about Julia too. I just want to say Clara has like the most like amazing personality. She's so happy and bubbly and smiley all the time. She's so funny, and I laugh at her all the time in choir. And I just love the way she like just does everything, and she's amazing. Okay. And Julia is probably the funniest person on this team because everything that comes out of her mouth, like, I'm just like dead, but I laugh at everything. So I just love Julia. She's very funny and straightforward, and I like that about her. She's very talented, you know, juggling like marching band and cross country, and I just like everybody. Okay.
You come over here in the middle. I don't want to be in front of everybody.
Look this way.
Take up some space. It's okay.
I looked up to Josh ever since I was at Penwood because of how fast he was and being how good he was at track. Being here was actually nice. Transferring from Penwood, even though I missed that school, it was nice being here because everybody welcomed me warmly, and being able to be next to Josh and running with him I hope is gonna help me be good as him or at least better. And I like to say that he's a really good teammate and very funny.
Caden, for teaching me like new things about cross country, pushing me past my limits. Well, you're funny, kind, strong, and I always see you doing your homework, and no matter what. Just don't forget about me in your future. I'll be out here doing my best. From me, Mo Money, and Sully.
You know, I got my man's Rasan. Clap it up for him. Woo! You know, I haven't like known him for that long, but you know, I'm glad that I met him. You know, he's one of the like people I talk to the most. He's funny. And I didn't know I had to do a speech, so, you know. But, you know, he's a great guy, honestly. You know, thank you for giving me potatoes during first block, you know. I wish the best for you, whatever you do in life, you know. You go to college, get, I don't know, a wife, something. But, you know, thank you. And I wish you the best.
Okay, I'm talking for Eli. I've known Eli for less than a year, but it feels like I've known him for a lot longer. For his being his first year cross country, it felt like he's done it for multiple years because how quick he caught on, and being a captain and a big role model on the team. Every time he had to practice, even though it really sucked, he always pushed through and always made everybody else push. His first 5K when we were at Rose Tree, I know he was really nervous. But he pushed through, getting multiple PRs and making us all work hard every day. And it's going to be hard next year practicing without all the seniors, and it's going to be weird. But I just thank you for being a great captain and a friend. That's it.
I'm gonna speak for all the other seniors real quick because I think everyone should get a shout out. I'm not gonna speak for David yet. He's not here. But
No, speak for David.
all right, yeah, no, I'll get him. All right. So I'm gonna start with Eli since I know him for like ever. I met Eli like 7th grade during the pandemic I didn't really know anyone. I was just sitting at home doing nothing. I met him through a friend of a friend, and we joined like a Minecraft server together. And we were having fun like that entire time when I was not doing my homework. But I was afraid during high school because I didn't think I was gonna be able to, with all the work that I was doing, I didn't think I was gonna be able to like still hang out with all the friends that I made, especially during middle school. I thought we'd all grow apart because that's what happened to like my friends in elementary school. I was like, okay, it's gonna be rough. But I think especially joining cross country, I really got a chance to like talk to them more and like stay together even when I didn't have time to do like extracurricular activities outside of it. I'm very glad for that. But Rasan, I only met you like less than a year ago, but it feels like it's been longer, bro. I remember I met you beforehand, but it was during the it was I forget which meet it was, but it was during one meet where I got to actually talk to you. You were doing I think 3 events in one day. It was like your first like I think it was your first or second time like in track period, and he signed up for the I think the 4x8, the 1 mile, and he was gonna do a 400 at the end of the day. I thought he was crazy. I didn't I was like something wrong with him, but I saw him. He did well his first 800. He ran with all of us in the mile. He finished the whole thing. Like I was very proud. I was like, he different. He cool. Like it is his first time in cross country, and he did all that. Man, I'm glad you came to cross country, man. That's all I'm gonna say. But for Josh, I met you last year. I heard about you like a little bit before. I didn't know. I heard there was someone that was like one guy that was like really good in track that was going to like doing all this stuff. I didn't put like a name to a face even when he showed. I met him the first time during I think it was the 2 mile bash last year. He showed up out of nowhere. He wasn't really at the practices before. I didn't see him at the practices beforehand, so I was like, okay, there's this random guy. I didn't even know he did track beforehand. I just thought he showed up, and I remember Kandakar. He was talking to Gabe, and he was like, all right, so my plan. I think I'm just gonna go off easy, and I'm gonna run with Josh. And he went, whoa. Run with Josh? No. That's what he said. I was like, all right, nah, he can't be that crazy. The first time I saw him hit a gold medal. First time, I didn't even know who he was. Like, I didn't even know that was him. And I'm not gonna lie, I just thought he was built for running. Like, after that, I was like, okay, look at this bro. Like, look at this man. He's what, like 6'4"? He looked like he was born to run. Like, come on. But but getting to know him, like I learned that he actually just like it's not that he was like just like born to be a runner. It's that he wanted it. Like I see him every single time he comes to practice. He always putting in the work, and I could tell he's been doing that since he started running, even before I met him. And that's why he is where he is right now. And David's not here, but same could be said for David. David just a good man. Like I didn't talk to him like. I didn't talk to him much last year, so I really got to know David only really got to know him this year, and he's just a good person. Like he's very open-minded. He he tried. He puts in the work. Let me tell you, David puts in the work. I saw him run and break 2 minutes last year at I think it was the very last meet that was like, I don't even think I can't remember where it was. Yeah, I saw him crush it. He sets high expectations for himself and he meets it. And I think that's what every single track runner should do. I think he's an invaluable member of the team, as is all the other seniors that are here and all the underclassmen too. But that's everyone. That's all I'm gonna say.